Meaning of love and the journey of love. Love. Every human being, wherever they come from, needs love in their daily life. Even God created humans in His own image because of His love. That's why love is considered the greatest commandment, to love God with all your heart and all your mind, and to love your neighbor as yourself. Just as a person cannot live without the air we breathe, oxygen, a person without love cannot truly live a joyful life. Such a person is like a tree planted in dry, barren soil, in other words, like someone who is dead while still standing. Some people see love as the light of life or the hope for living, while others view it as an unquenchable burning flame, especially those who have been hurt or betrayed by the ones they loved and trusted deeply. Some people believe that love doesn't really exist anymore because, nowadays, many hide behind its shadow just to achieve their own goals, without genuinely having love in their hearts. This could be described as seeking personal gain or using love as a business transaction. However, what everyone should understand is that true love does exist, and each person carries it within themselves, even if they have no one to show it to or express it toward. Although it's difficult to define love precisely, we can say that love is a deep emotional attachment one has toward another person, a bond that makes one care, commit, and feel connected to someone in a special way. True and complete love is the kind that exists between two people who are honest with each other, deeply connected in soul, even though they are two separate individuals. It's the kind of love where each person feels they live for the other and would be willing to sacrifice for them if necessary. In contrast, fake or selfish love is the kind that disguises itself as real but is only driven by personal interest, seeking advantage, survival, or individual benefit without caring about the other person's well-being. Ultimately, love is the engine of life. It drives our daily existence and relationships. It is the foundation of everything good that happens to us. When love is missing, that's when conflict, jealousy, hatred, oppression, abuse, discrimination, and dehumanization arise. The path of love. When we talk about the path of love, we mean the entire journey a person goes through from the moment they meet, see, or encounter the one they love or have loved, until the end of that love. This path can be long or short, difficult with challenges, and sometimes one or both partners may lose their life before the time comes. At other times, it can be sweet and feel like nothing is better than it, even though there may be setbacks or difficulties along the way. Love, in whatever form it takes, whether fleeting or deep, temporary or lasting, all have a beginning and an end, which can be either good or bad. How love begins. Love begins when someone sees another person and feels a sense of joy and emotional excitement. These feelings lead them to imagine what it would be like to be with that person, especially if they both share warmth and affection. This stirs a desire to find a way to meet or connect with them, hoping to build a relationship. They might meet and see their dreams come true as love blossoms, or things might not turn out as one of them had hoped, and a romantic relationship. The short path in love. What we can call the short path in love is when people fall in love, but their relationship doesn't last long. This short-lived love can be caused by many reasons, such as the love being shallow or based on temporary feelings, one partner seeking personal gain, and once they get what they want, they leave, the sudden death of one or both partners, serious disagreements that lead to a breakup, among other reasons. The long path in love. The long path in love is when people stay in love from the moment they meet until the very end of their lives. This kind of love endures despite challenges or obstacles that may arise. Even when difficulties or separation threats come up, the couple holds on to the love they share and remains committed to each other until the end. The ease of the path of love. The path of love becomes easier when both partners feel they exist for one another and share a common vision grounded in their love. When they face challenges or serious problems, they work together to find solutions without abandoning each other. Each person feels they are a vital part of the other and is willing to do whatever it takes to ensure their partner's well-being. The fact that the path is easy doesn't mean it's without problems or that the lovers agree on everything. Rather, it shows the unity they have in resolving issues and removing anything that could cause misunderstandings. This is what allows their love to grow. The difficulty of the path of love. This path becomes difficult when those who claim to be in love don't share the same purpose or goal. One might have fallen in love with the other because of their power, potential benefits, or some kind of expectation, not genuine love. True love does not face insurmountable obstacles because love creates its own path and always finds a way to flourish and bring joy to those who share it.